What's up, Jarkko from Becoming Awesome, and today, actually in 4 minutes, is my return flight to Finland. It's gonna take off, and as you can notice, I'm still in the hotel room. So, what does this mean? Does this mean that I'm late for my flight, or what does it mean? I mean, well, you're probably gonna see this video in like a month after, because I'm so far behind with my videos, but I decided to just stay in Bangkok. I just decided to skip my flight back, and my travel is actually gonna continue until the end of the year. I'm not gonna go back home for Christmas, and I wanted to talk about like kind of embracing the adventure, because you know this was last minute decision, and I was like, I was already all set to go home, and then there's like something happened, and I kind of jumped onto it, and I've always been kind of like that, but like when I went to Malaysia, I was like, you know, I was going to France, but then I jumped onto the chance to go to Malaysia instead, and you know, these things have massive impact in your life in the end, and but I'd say it's very positive, because there's like these short windows of opportunity in your life, and if you don't take them, they are gone. Like there's a lot of opportunities. Like you never should like wallow in depression if you miss an opportunity. But you know, there's still like the opportunity is just there for a moment, and you need to take it then. And so yeah, as I end up staying here, and it's kind of like my safety net is now gone. I don't have to return flight anymore. And but you know, rely on yourself. It's like there's nothing really to fear in life, and you know, I'm 26, and I have like this. There's nothing much bad that can happen if I take a risk and you know stay here. Of course, it changes my long-term plans a lot. Like I wasn't intending to like I had to rethink everything. But you know, you shouldn't be scared of having to rethink anything. You should not miss out on these kind of opportunities because you're kind of hesitating, because you know that everything's gonna get complicated. Like, you know, I mean, everything. If I go back home now, everything is very simple. I just go home, you know, I get my belly full of food, just stay home, and you know, focus on my work again, and you know, easy month ahead, and you know. But no, I'm staying here. I really struggled with the like resistance. Like I got the idea, like, but what if I stay here and you know keep traveling? I got the idea like 2 nights ago, and I started like thinking, why didn't I think of this before? And I started like really like thinking about it, but and it feels like a good idea. Like all my rationale, it's like it really fits my values. It aligns with everything that I'm trying to do. But then there comes the resistance. Like I start thinking, oh, it's gonna cost money, and you know, how am I gonna get my work block? Like I have a lot of work like that is undone. How am I gonna get that done if I'm still traveling? And yeah, that kind of stuff like immediately comes to mind, and it's like, and I'm thinking like I was supposed to eat a lot of food back home to gain my weight back, and I'm like, but then I just look at it, dude, you're just making excuses. You're not. This is just resistance that you need to push against. Like there's the kind of resistance that where you kind of feel that something is a mistake, but this is not the kind of like I said, I thought of it like really carefully, and it didn't feel bad, but I still had this resistance. But that resistance is different than the resistance that when you kind of have the gut feeling that you're doing something wrong. This is more like your kind of primal brain is like, I don't want the discomfort. I don't want to go to the like unknown area. Like it's kind of is like Thailand is not unknown to me anymore. I mean, I've been here for over a month now, and this trip to hotel has lasted over 2 months. But I mean, of course, I was in Philippines in the between. But this is not an unknown area for me. But staying here for a longer time, that's an unknown area, because obviously I can't keep staying in an expensive hole like this. Like, of course, Thailand, nothing is really expensive, but this is still too expensive for me. Like the place like this, I mean, I'm just staying here for a few nights and that's fine, but I have to like figure out what I'm gonna do long term now, and because I'll have have my next year all figured out. But now, because I decided to stay here, I have to rethink everything, and that caused resistance in me. Like I didn't want to go through the discomfort of rethinking everything. Like we just want the comfort, but you should not skip opportunities just because you have comfort. In fact, quite the opposite. You should go against the resistance. You should really like strive for the challenge. And that's my today's message, sort of like, yeah, if you hear the call to adventure, you need to take it. And or I mean, I think if I didn't stay here now, like something happened. Obviously, I'm not gonna get into details, but like, if I don't stay here now, I think I would regret it. I think there's like a lesson here that I can learn. Like whatever it's gonna happen, it's gonna be like a very educational experience. I mean, I'm sure I would have had an educational experience anyway, but I feel like this is like stars aligning and I need to like stay here not now and you know, cancel some plans that I had. But you know, life can be surprising sometimes, and life doesn't go according to your master plan, and that's how it's supposed to be, and that's what makes it exciting. I mean, once I like kind of like let that resistance go, like push through it, I feel really good about this. I feel, I mean, a bit like there's a bit of like level of anxiety, like what's gonna happen, but like I'm probably gonna make a mess of myself again. But that's life, that's learning, and you know, I feel excited. I feel like this is what makes life awesome. Like unpredictable stuff. I mean, this whole year has been very but I mean, now I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna do like a 2014 wrap up at some point, but not now. Anyway, whenever you see this video, it might be a few weeks. I might have been a few weeks after my stay. I'm gonna actually try to really work through the, like, I have a long to-do list. If I had a to-do list, of course, that's my problem in life. I don't even have a to-do list, but like, you know, I'm just gonna try to work through this and get these videos on the blog and everything posted up, so I'm up to date. So I don't like this is really bad habit that I let them like drag on for many weeks. But I hope you enjoyed this kind of a blathering video, like kind of a scattered. I didn't really think of it before. I'm just, you know, talking off the cuff. I should have probably warmed up a little bit, like talk to the mirror or something. I would have gotten more flowing right away. But anyway, it's fine. I mean, I think there's like a still valuable thing that I'm saying here, like the whole. We get the like calls to adventure all the time, and I mean that's just the narrative my brain is giving. Of course, I'm talking again about the narrative. Some people would not even think about stuff like that, but I mean, to me it's like I'm getting a call to adventure. It's like a hero's journey story. But I like to think about my life like that, and that makes me happy. And now I'm on the adventure. I don't know what's gonna happen. But exciting times, and I need to figure out, like, I've fallen out of a lot of my like good habits, and I need to get back on them. But I've of course always using the safety net. Oh, when I go back home, I can get back to my habits. That's not a good attitude. Like, I need to learn to do it wherever I am. That's like the long-term solution. So yeah, I'm not gonna like extend this anymore. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment and subscribe if you like. Bye.